One of the things that motivated me to start working on my own vehicles, whether car, truck, van, whatever I had at the time. I had quite a few vehicles in my time. I bought this used Dodge Ram truck. I sold one of my homes, paid it off, and I paid off my wife's car, and I went and paid cash for this used truck. I just needed something, you know, just to go around and do projects with. So I bought this used Dodge Ram. And I went to Firestone to get an inspection, and they told me that the braking system was really bad. The rotor, the brakes, the calipers, everything was bad, front and rear. And they gave me a total cost, how much it would take to bring it up to date. $1,300. And took a deep breath. I said, well, I want this truck. I want it to run well and to handle good. So if I have to do this, then I'll pay the $1,300. So I took it to the shop, and while they were back there working on it, I'm sitting there, and as the mechanic was walking back and forth, I said, excuse me, sir. Is there anything I can do to save money myself? He said, no. He said, no, there's nothing you can do. He said, you need special tools. I said, oh, okay. Okay, I just wondered. And I'm sitting there wondering, is this man lying to me? So when I finally got the work done, and I paid the money. When I got home, I did some research about pulling ball joints and doing brake work. And this is what I needed. This is the special tool. He was telling me I need special tools. 30, 40 bucks, eBay, my special tool. From that point on, I began to pull parts, order parts, and do it myself. Their job is to make money, and they did, but not anymore, at least not off of me. $1,300. Now you can order the parts from, you can get them locally, or get them online like I do. Most of my parts come from eBay, and sometimes there's an issue with some of the parts. And I didn't have the time to pack it up, send it back, so I hacked it. Sometimes the ball joints might not even have a grease pin in them. So I would take and drill a hole, I'll go find a grease pin, get the right aluminum threading tool to thread a little hole and give me some grease fittings, screw it in, I'm done. So if you're going to be ordering parts and stuff, you got to be prepared. Things may happen. What are you going to do if the grease fitting hole is not there? What are you going to do if something's missing off one of the bushings? You have to be ready and not to get upset and be disappointed. Anyway, I'm getting these bushings off of these control arms on my 98 Ford Explorer. I never done this before. I forced myself to do it, and through trial and error, you get better at it, and it becomes easier, and you can take shortcuts to get the job done. I broke my vise in trying to pressurize this bushing out. I learned that didn't work, so I learned my lesson. We got another vise. But getting the control arm off of the vehicle first, this upper control arm on the right side, this one was attached to the pitman arm, I believe. But the whole control arm, you have to unscrew those bolts and it'll pull right off. Diversity 2, working with the bushings on the upper control arm on this 1998 Ford Explorer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. This is the bottom. And your cup is set there. Then your ball joint's going to press through this cup. And this is going to go here on the top. And when you're turning it, this is going to put pressure down on the bushing of ball joint. It's going to push it through the control arm or whatever you're going to have up in this area. It's going to push the joint down the side of this cup, or at least get it loose. and you can finish working it out. It's been used quite a lot. I got my money out of this thing here. My ball joint press. I got off eBay.